All right. Good morning, brothers and sisters, and welcome back to the UK educational session here. It is 2:30 a.m. Eastern, pre-Valentine's Day. An offer is awaiting you to maybe you'd be interested in looking through the website. That's already been sent on the Telegram, and welcome back again for those who are joining in absolutely fresh through the YouTube channel live here, or maybe you're watching in the offline mode. And let's get started as usual. Bitcoin is one of the most highest point generator for us, so we will be touching base with the wave counts on a daily basis in Bitcoin, and along with that, we will discuss the hourly chart setups specifically in Bitcoin and one other instrument. So today, our picks are Bitcoin and the Euro USD. We will touch base with the daily charts first, and then we look at the hourly charts and wave counts as well. So let's get started off. Since last 1 week or so now, if you have been following the Bitcoin and other analysis, we have been vouching to keep a watch on the prices forming a bottom. Today, for the first time after about a week's wave reviews or wave counts that we've been doing specifically in the Bitcoin, we would be posing a question to ourselves that most probably we have we have got a bottom, at least in the crypto. We will be adding Ethereum, at least one more chart in the crypto, that is the Ethereum charts, but that would be in the live subscribe trading room, right? The offers have been modified, prices slashed, reduced to to offer value. I mean, it's more about value that I want to give to your trading life, and I don't want to make it free for life. I mean, nothing comes free for life, all right, except for the educational channel here in the YouTube. At some point of time, you have to put in something if you want to reach somewhere. This is the question mark that we would like to pose. We have we might have bottomed out here. Right, that was just a question of another 300 points drop, but more or less it looks like we've been done right at the 58 hundred mark. They and it's not just that we are just going to tell you that it's bottomed out. There's a reason to it. We'll look into that reason as well. Shall we? Okay, that's the first wave. Now, 2017, July, specifically July 2017 onwards, what we've got is 5 up, followed by 3 down. We might have gotten our second wave of one higher degree right at the 5800 mark, and prices must be ready to now move on the north side. it is already initiated, right? So and one more reasoning why we believe that it might have bottomed out is now coming up. Let's go through the hourly chart once again. All right, let's spend some time here. Last time when I was here, we were I think last Friday we were doing some wave counts here, and it was not getting very clear as to what could be. Now, this could be the wave structure: one, two, three, four, and five. That was wave three. On, please remember we are on an hourly chart. I have had a look on the smaller time frames as well, and that's why waves 1, A, B, C, wave 2, wave 3, 4, and 5 uh, gives us the third wave of one higher degree. Just a moment, I need to get rid of that McAfee. Not coming up. Obviously cancel now. Got to say, after about uh, 15 days or so, more than 15 days or so, I've gotten my first paid subscriber. The service starts from today, categorically from tomorrow actually, but this is a start, and I mean you should be. I'm excited about this, and good times are coming forward. So waves 1, 2, 3 were there. Okay, the confusion was lying somewhere here, and then wave 4, we discussed this yesterday. If you were there with me, I would like to elaborate now. Capital A, and then we got A, B, C, capital B, then we got A, B, C, capital C, and forget about the subwaves. Straight away, let's do the capital D here, and then a capital E. Now that confirms potential termination of wave 4. If you remember, we left the charts somewhere during this wave format. After the fourth wave got a bit terminated, and the fifth wave started off. Okay, that story was 24 hours, almost 24 hours back now. Just to remind about the paid subscribed service, where you're getting access to a Telegram channel for the live trade calls, and the live trading room is just for the 45.99 per month now, with a 9-day trial, and I've got my first subscriber check-in just a few minutes back. So we've got waves 1, wave 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wave 3, and A, B, C, D, E, wave 4. And what is this? 5 waves complete. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 could be looking like an ending diagonal, and I think it's an ending diagonal because each wave has unfolded again into 3 waves in an inclined fashion. So could be an expanded form of a diagonal structure. But more or less, what we were pointing out yesterday during these times was a rally towards sub 9,000 levels, if you remember, and that is what we've gotten now. After that, the story is on the other side, uh, but it should be moving lower now, at least towards the maybe 78 mark or even lower than that. But I think we've gotten the first wave here. I think we've just got the first wave here. We might be looking towards the second wave lower now. It should be somewhere in the vicinity of 78 or at least 78. All right. So that's the picture. It's now getting more clear. So brothers and sisters, if you're focusing on this crypto, I mean specifically Bitcoin, what we're discussing right now, we'll touch base with the other one on the live room, the New York Times, 9:30 to 10:30. So if you are watching this right now on the live mode or maybe in the offline mode of Bitcoin, and if you're interested in trading that, watch out for a pullback lower now. Get ready for the second wave, and your trading direction may be on the low side from now. All right. So now let's get something going on the other front, Euro USD. So on the educational front, we just continued from where we left yesterday. The triangle structure completed nicely, and then what we saw was an ending diagonal. So that sums up the educational discussion as well. That's wave 1, potential ending diagonal, wave 2, 3, 4, and 5. There you are. All right, so let's get started on the euro, what it's doing, what it should be doing. To continue the story from where we left last week, we would not do complete labeling now, but at least all of us here know that fourth wave did terminate of one large degree. I mean, this degree is actually coming from early 2017 rally. All right, so that's the early 2017 rally. And after that, it's been waves 1, and then you got an ABC wave kind of maybe wave 2, right straight up there, wave 3, wave 4, ABC. uh, now in this case, specifically in the case of Bitcoin, we're now confident about a potential for base which is forming, and buying on dips could be the next safe strategy. But in case of the euro, I would still want to put a question mark as a potential fourth wave domination. It is either done at 22.03, or it is still slated to drop one last time, somewhere in the vicinity of the 21 point. I mean, that's the previous wave 4, if you remember, and the normal the the termination point of fourth waves normally can go up to the termination point of the previous wave 4s as well. So be a bit careful if you're going aggressive long. There's no question of remaining aggressive short right now, but just in case if you're going aggressive long, just be a bit more watchful, brothers and sisters, and that could be one more bit of a surprise drop, which might bring us very close towards the 21.50-60 mark before it can actually go and rally one last time towards the fifth wave, which could go all the way about 25.37. So we'll be watching Euro USD a bit more carefully right now. I mean, is there a turn expected right now, or that would be an excellent case, because on the lower time frames, if you just watch out on the lower time frames, that was a 3, and then a 3 wave up. Now that is still remains to complete. I think it might want to still drop one more time to complete 5 down. It's done 3, maybe that's wave 4 and wave 5. So precisely what we are actually looking at is a standard flat. Now that's the theoretical analogy which we normally try to do in these sessions. It's more of educational or discussion session rather than the trading point of view. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. That is a standard flat which we are looking to unfold. It might have already done, but we will watch it very carefully whether it's done or not. ABC, and that is what 335. All right. So be a bit careful while going aggressively long in the euro, especially. There might be one more leg lower before it would complete the wave 4 termination point. All right. So today's session, let's bring it to a pause here, and as usual, now there has been a change in the free YouTube channel where we are doing just one session, clubbing both the 10 minutes UK and the New York live sessions onto just one slot, that is between 2:30 AM to 3 AM Eastern daily basis. All right. So the next session or the schedule is tomorrow 2:30 AM Eastern. Unless there is a change, it shall be mentioned on the YouTube schedule as far as the timings is concerned, and also will be posted on the Telegram channel. All right. So once again, thank you so much for your time. If you're watching it on an online mode or an offline mode, and and of course, thank you again for your presence here and spreading the word outside. It means a lot to me. God bless you, and have a wonderful day today and tomorrow as well. Goodbye.